Alright guys, so today I'm gonna give you guys all my tips and tricks for Galaxy's Edge and how to tackle it like a pro. Did you guys just see what I saw? Angela took my advice from the 100th video and she grabbed some hand sanitizer. Let's go. So the first stop and first tip to do in Galaxy's Edge, if you're coming in the morning, is get a breakfast Ronto wrap from Ronto Roasters here in Galaxy's Edge. So it's basically right across from it's to the left side of the Millennium Falcon. You can't miss it. You walk up the stairway. Breakfast is served till 10:30, so you can get a coffee, but the breakfast Ronto wrap is the first thing to do if you start Galaxy's Edge in the morning.
Don't sleep on the Ronto morning wrap. It's got some scrambled eggs, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheddar cheese, some peppercorn sauce, and it's wrapped in a pita bread.
Finn! Have you met Grogu?
He's so
You can
cute.
say hello.
Hi, Grogu.
I think you are gonna get along.
Hey Mando,
Pretty special.
I'm part of the guild now.
Excellent. This is the way.
Alright, try that thing.
Okay.
Mando came and we had like a character dining experience right now.
I'm gonna give that a real good.
Real good?
Real good. I feel like a lot of people don't know about their breakfast.
No,
And
they don't.
It's really good.
It is really good. So up next for my tip for Galaxy's Edge is get yourself a D-Strand ice cap. It's one of my favorite drinks to get here now, and every time I'm in the park, I make it a priority to get one. So it's Sprite, orange tangerine syrup, topped with sweet cream cheese. One thing to know is this thing like suds up like crazy, so you have to be careful when you start mixing the cream cheese in because it'll definitely overflow and you're gonna have foam everywhere. So be careful when you do that. Pro tip number 5,000. This drink and the Ronto wrap definitely are a home run. They're beyond it real good. This thing is so good. You guys have to come and get this. All right guys, so now that we got some of our breakfast out of the way, it's time to start the day and get some rides in. Right now, my biggest tip to getting rides in Galaxy's Edge is constantly checking your Disney app. Right now, the Millennium Falcon's only 10 minutes. So we have to seize our moment and go get on that ride.
Guys, you need is a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. What? No, the First Order would never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind.
Please, turn on the yellow tab. Perfect. All right. Hold this down. Hold that down. Press the white button and hold it down.
Chewie mode! Alright guys, so we just got off the Millennium Falcon. We literally walked right on it. So like I say, you can avoid long waits. Just keep your eyes on the app and the wait times, because you definitely don't want to wait an hour for the Millennium Falcon when you can get these 10-minute opportunities like that. Another cool thing that we did is we actually asked the cast member to show us how to do what's called Chewbacca mode. So there's certain buttons they tell you what to press to do that. And the story of it is Chewbacca actually takes over the Millennium Falcon and he's your guide. One thing I'll recommend is maybe do it with your entire party or someone that's familiar with the ride, because we had some pilots, I don't think they've ever done the ride, and they were not steering the Millennium Falcon at all. So if you're gonna do Chewbacca mode, I recommend do it with people who know the ride and kind of know what to do, because Chewie does not instruct you on anything. He speaks in Wookiee, so. But it's so cool to do. It's something that switches it up, so I definitely recommend it if you've been on the Falcon before. So we're actually here with my cousins, Delano.
What's up?
And Maud, his wife, and Angela are hiding away from us. What are you guys doing over here?
Looking at the foodie guide. We're getting prepared for all the snacks.
We want that funnel cake tonight.
All of the things.
So it's very difficult to get a table or booth at Olga's if you try to schedule it early in advance like you would for a normal dining reservation. So instead, what I would recommend is once you get to Galaxy's Edge, just pull it up on the Disneyland app, do a walk-up. We did a walk-up. It told us it was going to be about a 20-minute wait. Literally took about 4 or 5 minutes, and our tables are already ready, so we can just walk straight.
Alright guys, so we are trying the Datooine Tonic. It's Del Maguey, Vita Mezcal, passion fruit syrup, ginger beer, and lime. Let's see how this thing tastes. It kind of has like a smoky taste to it. But it's like has a smoky taste, but like passion fruit. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this. It tastes like a smoked drink is the best way to explain this. I would give it a that's alright. It's really not that great. I would still rather recommend the Outer Rim. That to me is a home run. It's so good if you like tequila. But this one gets a that's alright. That smokiness is just not with me. It leaves like a bad aftertaste. Don't get this.
So I'm gonna try the Coruscant Cooler. This actually has the Maker's Mark bourbon, Marsaka Marciano liqueur, Carpano Antica sweet vermouth, cranberry juice, and some lime juice. You can definitely taste a lot of the lime in there. It's not very sweet. It's definitely a really tart drink. And I feel like with bourbon, you can really taste the bourbon. I'm a fan of it, but I can't really taste a whole lot in this, so I don't know. I would give it a that's alright.
Alright guys, so we just wrapped up at Oga's Cantina, and now we're making our way to the Rise of the Resistance. The walk-up was only 40 minutes, so for this ride, that's pretty good. I would highly recommend if you're seeing anything higher than 40 minutes, I wouldn't recommend waiting, because you'll be waiting up to an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours for the ride. We went ahead and still went and bought lightning lanes for it. It was $20 each today, so we just decided to go ahead and do a lightning lane instead. But the 40-minute standby, you can still get less than an hour on this ride. Just keep an eye on your app to make sure that the waits aren't going to be excessive and you don't burn a whole day here, because that's not what you want to do.
Well done. Get out there and make it.
Yeah.
We're over here trying to use our phones like we don't have bands.
Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you. Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Prisoners must sing the melody.
shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's no...
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Favorite part!
Oh my God!
Do I should hope so. Great job, recruits.
If you spend money on one particular lightning lane at the park, it will have to be Rise of the Resistance. Unless you decide to rope drop Rise, so you're one of the first people in the park and get in line, the wait time is going to be 60 minutes plus, usually around like the 80-minute mark. But in terms of the theme, in terms of the overall experience, how atmospheric the entire ride is, it's by far the best experience you can have at the park, and Lightning Lane is 100% worth it.